Hello everybody, welcome back to Book Haul, where we unpackage books and we talk about them. Let's start with this one. Let's see. Oh, this is a big book. The story of the 41,000 British soldiers for whom there was no Dunkirk miracle. This is a very beautiful book, Dunkirk, the man they left behind. I think it's also a important book, but somehow I have no idea why this book was very cheap. I don't really know. It looks like, oh my god, look at that font. It's so large, so beautiful. Look at that. Easily readable. We have some photos here. Yeah, I have no idea why this went into such a discount, but I won't complain. It looks like a great book, great one about Dunkirk. You know the Christopher Nolan, of course. No worries, my packages just gave out. Structural engineering, which I am not. Talking about Christopher Nolan's movie on Dunkirk. It was good, I think, but in my opinion, it's not the best Dunkirk movie. I think the best Dunkirk movie is Atonement, because in the scenes showing Dunkirk, it's the only one where they show their shooting horses. In Fury, where Brad Pitt stars, they talk about the incident of shooting horses, but they never show it. They just talk about it. In Atonement, you have the actual scene where they shoot the horses. So I think that was the most powerful movie on Dunkirk. A lot of editing will be needed, I think, after this. But great book, great price, great font, I might add. Thank you. Great. Moving on to the next package. Come here, you package. I shall open you up. Alright. This goes away. Okay. Again, it's discount time, and some of these are self-help books, so don't let pressure hold you back. How to perform under pressure, the science of doing your best when it matters most. This is one of the things I'm interested in, how humans respond under pressure. Obviously, most of us see a degradation in our abilities. So how can we be cooler and perform better, or perform at all as if it's normal time? And it can be instrumental in critical times. So be obsessive and compulsive. Oh, no thanks. I already am. I don't think that makes me cool under stress. Quite the opposite. All right. Yeah. So again, psychological phenomenon I'm really interested in. So I will definitely be checking this out with interest. Great. Around India in 80 trains. This has undergone a title page change. I think it was a different picture, but I think this is about the best you can get near actually traveling India. So I believe it will be an authentic travel around India. The fonts are unfortunately a little small, but I'm sure it will be an enthralling read. So any of you who likes travel books, I think you will find this great. India is, of course, the ultimate exotic place. Look at that. All those 80 trains all around India. Wow. So there was a time where people took a year off to go to India, and they would spend a year there. Can't do that anymore. Age, lack of money, and so many other things. But yeah, I'm always attracted to India. Wonderful place, and I think this will be a nice travel guide. Great. So, moving on. I told you before I was interested in Norse mythology, so here is the saga of King Hrolf Kraki. Okay, and actually, this is very much like the Epic of Gilgamesh. If you look at the figure, there are the rams here, and interesting how this appears to be a Danish epic. Great Hall at Lyra. Lyra. I'm not saying it right, I am sure, but here's is this a ship? I don't know. It's like a settlement or a settlement, I believe. So the relation with Beowulf and Bodvar Bjarki, bear warriors. We of course also have the berserkers. Beautiful maps. Look at that. Epic originating in Denmark. A lot of information, not just the epic, but a lot of information, just as good, because the epic itself, I think, is not really long, but again, philosophical gems, philosophical sources of knowledge and wisdom. Her notes: family of King Hrolf Kraki, family of Bodvar Bjarki, the bear warrior, and family of Svipdag. I don't know how I'm pronouncing it, but so that's really neat. We have equivalent characters in Old Norse, Old English, and Latin. Wow, look at that. Of King Hrolf Kraki. Wow. Glossary of proper names. So you know who's who. Wonderful. Yeah, short book too. Great for a holiday. Can't wait to read. The murder of... Oh, that's a controversial one. Murder of Princess Diana. We're not really convinced much, are we? By the official account of events. And obviously we all miss her. So it makes a lot of sense to us that she was murdered. Fonts are great, large fonts, love it. So I don't know the content, obviously, other than the title much, but probably, I don't know, maybe some people talked about it, that this could be a murder. Map of Paris, I believe, yeah, as of 2007. Very, very sad incident in British history and world history, I might add. So I don't know if there's like a smoking gun, but a lot of people are not convinced that it's just a car accident, which is a very likely thing, but I think we cannot reconcile ourselves with the fact that Diana is gone. So great book. So I will do a couple more books. I don't know, I might cut this video at some point, but for now I will continue. I'm recording nice. So let's open this one. See what we have. This is a large pack of books, M4 package. Great at work, have top performance, do less, work better, and achieve more. Yeah, font is okay, nice illustrations. How to say no to your boss. Oh yeah, that would be great. Talk about dreams. Learning loop. Confront the stall point, some graphics. 2 scenes of collaboration, mastering your work life. I can definitely use this book. Yeah, it will be useful for me, I'm sure. Okay, I have two more interesting books here. Bill Connolly, #1 bestseller, Adventures in the Arctic Wilderness. Great. That's an actor, I believe. And he retraces the Northwest Passage, I believe, to... Yeah, here's the map. He goes a lot of places. Look at that. He starts from Nova Scotia all the way up to... I believe Nunavut now it's called. Northern Canada, obviously, but there's Greenland. Pond Inland. There's Baffin Island. Haven. That's where Amundsen parked his ship, so to speak, in his Northwest Passage. Yeah, the famed Northwest Passage. A lot of people died to find out this passage. Of course, they were thinking it was further south in temperate climates, and if there was a road, let's say from the Great Lakes to the Pacific, it would have been a great trade route to go to China from there. So it would be like a natural Panama Canal, right? But then they found that it's not in temperate climates. They explored everything there. There's nothing there. So they accepted that the passage must be far north and it will not be temperate. So it kind of shrank into a geographical interest. But recently, because of climate change and global warming, we see that Northwest Passage is again becoming more important, and actually it can be a point of contention between Canada and the United States over rights of that waterway, candidate for a new trade route, really. Great. And it ends in Nootka Sound. Nootka Sound. And there is Vancouver Island. Yeah, just beautiful places. Let's keep going. The fonts are great, easy read, great travel book, I assume. And the writer is very humorous as well. So this is gonna be like going short of going there, the next best thing. Bill Connolly in all his glory. If you don't know Bill Connolly, if you remember the movie Samurai, there was the Irish sergeant with him, long white hair. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the actor. I believe he was really Irish too. Connolly is an Irish name, so far as I know. But could he be Scottish? I very much doubt that. But Road to Nowhere in Netsilik language. Great. Love it. Can't wait to read this one. The microbiome diet. So, dieting all the time. And the microbiome diet, we want to restore our gut health and achieve permanent, mind you, weight loss. Like, yeah, hope so. It's like happiness in life and no baldness and all those things. Date with Vanessa Kirby and permanent weight loss is right up there. Creating the metabolism of a teen person. Yeah, I wish. Yes, I want that. Great. Shopping lists, recipes. Lovely. Great. Love it. Thank you. So we'll make a break here and we'll continue with more books. Thank you.